Hello everyone, Sam here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this small quick video showing how to trade the news. Okay, so I was doing a couple hours earlier one-on-one coaching. So I just explained something. It's just a small technique that you can do if you have only one screen, which will be very beneficial. If you're using this system is good, and even if you're using any system, right? So let's get started and see what happened. That we had a news for Aussie scheduled at 9:30 p.m. Aussie. So what happened usually when Aussie or any news comes out, right? So if you're watching the index will go up or down, right? The news is good or bad, the currency will move, and all the pairs which involve that currency will also move. Some more, some less, depending on the second or other currency, counter currency in the pair. So how do I do it? Let me explain it to you, and then anybody, if you want to follow it or want to do it. So let me show you my screen. This is how I set up for my one of my subscriber earlier. This is how it is. He had only one screen. So how do you do it? So I open these charts. I have profile made, right? So this is my profile where I have all the charts open for Aussie index, EA, GA, AU, and AJ. Means Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, Aussie USD, and Aussie Yen. I just have them there for the heck of it. I don't trade them very often. My pairs, you all know that my favorite are EA and GA, and both involve Aussie dollar. And the news is supposed to come at 9:30. So what I do is that I make this profile. For example, if I okay, here's the chart. This is what I did is I opened the 5-minute chart, then 33-minute chart of Aussie index, 7-minute chart of Aussie index, and then weekly chart of Aussie index, just to see what is happening, clear picture in front of my eyes. And then the pairs, the Euro Aussie 5-minute chart, 33.7, and the weekly. Pound Aussie 5-minute chart, then 33 and 7 and weekly, and then Aussie USD and Aussie Yen, right? 4 pairs and the index. Even if you don't have index, forget it, just the 4 pairs. But have these charts ready, and before the news you refresh these charts and become ready. Now like this, the screen like this, what you have is you are watching only one chart, and then you have to click again and again to see what's happening here, what's happening here, what's happening here, what's happening here, right? What's happening here. Instead of that, what you can do is that, like I did, tile the charts and minimize all the irrelevant chart. Means the 5-minute chart you don't want to see, 33-minute chart you don't want to see. Around the news, what you want to see is 7-minute chart. If you're using this strategy, if you're using any other strategy, so then maybe you want to use 5-minute chart. You want to watch 5-minute chart around the news to make entry, right? And you probably have your analysis and everything set up. So set up all your 5-minute charts in one place like this. Just go and tile, use this window, and then tile windows. All the windows, like you have 16 windows, they all come up with small windows, right? Then you minimize the irrelevant windows and leave the one that you want to see, and then tile the windows again, and they will come up like this. So I have here what? Aussie 33, Aussie 7. So I know that the news came out right here. And then look, it start to go down. Obviously, I know that news is bad. Aussie is getting weaker, and Pound Aussie, Euro Aussie will go up. They were already making a setup to go up. Okay, just before the news, this setup was already built. I refreshed the chart. I was watching them, and I was ready to take entry to the upside, as well as I was ready to take entry to the downside if it will drop and then give me a short entry later on. That would be maybe a few hours, 5-6 hours later. Similarly here, Pound Aussie. You see, this setup was already built, and this is, you can see that after the news, late entry, yeah, but it was right there. when the news came out. So I see it is going to the upside, and then you make the entry. Both of them are, you know, at break even right now. And if they go more to the upside, if the news is strong, they will go more, and I'll get lucky. If not, if they come back and take me out, then okay, no problem. This is Asian session anyway. And then when the volume comes in Frankie and London session, I will see another 7-minute entry. 7-minute always giving you multiple entries. Okay, so just like here, there was an entry here, it didn't work out. Then the second entry, then this is kind of making a third entry here, right? We're probably gonna dip a little bit more and then go up, you know, so on and so forth. So this is how easy it is if you prepare yourself before the news and start watching the index, that what's happening. And if not the index, forget it, just the pair, that the setup is there. If not, then wait for the setup to build after the news. It will build. And any kind of strategy that you're using, you can apply, you know, the same way. But this way you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charts. You are watching them at the same time, right on the news. They all will start, you know, so Aussie was getting weaker, so Aussie USD start dropping, right? Aussie yen start dropping. So, but I wasn't, you know, I'm not interested in that. You don't want to open too many trades, okay? Because, you know, the managing them is another thing. So this is how easy and nice and clean it is. Now I will be doing the same thing, and I'll make another video and show you. We have I think tomorrow morning 8:45 USD news. So I'm going to use the USD profile, where I will have USD index, Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, CAD USD, something like that. Few USD yen probably, right? CAD USD CAD is moving good, so I'll use that. Maybe 4 USD pairs, not more than that, right? The index and 4 pairs, and out of those 4 pairs you will have 1 or 2 beautiful trade, and that will make your day. So this is all I wanted to show in this video. And if you need any help, I'm gonna send it to everyone, you know, everyone, including my subscribers. So my subscribers, and if you want to know how these windows, tile windows, all these windows, then contact me on the Skype. I'll just show it to you on the Skype, sharing my screen, and make you do it and set up the charts. Okay. And everybody else, if you're interested, go on my website, subscribe, and you can start trading like this. I get these trades, these entries like this every single day. They are all on my website. This has happened just a few hours ago, so I just you know, thought of making these charts for one of my subscribers. So I said, okay, let me just make a video and then send out to everyone else as well, whoever can benefit from it. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful week.